I'd rather have my head stuck in the clouds than buried in the mound. Feet touching the asphalt, back will touch the ground. You watch about that trash talk, my hands speaking loud. The crowd sound is drowning our conversation now. I know what I'm about to do, can coma induce. But look, I train not to lose, what else is there to do? I'm a fighter, hard like barbed wire, sharp the same way. I'm tired, but get energized when the crowd say showbiz boombaye. Showbiz boombaye, my style's impetuous, my defense impregnable. There's no B plan when the A plan is doable. My ritual, jump rope, heavy bag, cutthroat. I'm the best in the world because my ego says so. A fighter, I am lost in this whirlwind, this make-believe world where it's a sin to be a grown man. Look, I never read a book, bruh, I must admit, I'm about that grit and that dumb shit, where your head's on some drum shit, body got Bambi legs, ears on some hum shit, later getting medicated, urine on some blood shit. I want wildest power with Devin Haney's defense. Up off that? Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Up off. Y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what day it is, huh? Yeah. Yeah. It's hump day, baby, baby, boo, we'll do it, we'll do it. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz The Adult. All right, man, look. Who we have here? Let me see. Who do we have up in here? My problem child with a crooked smile. Oh, let me see. Figure 21. What's going on with you? Oops. All right, man. Look, first I want to say this. Welcome to the hump day, everybody. Simply, John J. Doe, Philo, what's going on with you? Everybody, if you haven't done it, close out the chat. Close out the chat. Hit the like and give it up for the Varnell Hill.
Bring on this with a laugh and do the cabbage patch. Kiss a pretty lady and then sign some autographs. The Varnell man can shaboing boing.
Hit the Tyson bell. Okay, all right. So, yeah, let's damn talk. Listen, I want to say this first. I know yesterday I said, look, I'm not going to talk about this anymore. All right, until some real news on who's fighting who comes out. I want to thank all of you guys for the fan mail. Everybody emailing me saying, ShowBizz, don't stop. This is you've covered the story so well. This is so hot. Nothing's really going on right now. Please keep doing this. Hit the Tyson bell. So thank you to everybody. I gotta give y'all love. I got y'all let me know what y'all wanted. So I'm gonna I'm gonna stay on this story. Thank you guys. So I just need to know what you guys.
So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf.
And my man said, Otis said, a darker road ain't pacer. Real quick, I got up late this morning, which is why the show is a little late. ShowBizz the kid, Canelo, my oldest son, he got dizzy at practice. He got dizzy at football practice, and he felt some tightness around his torso, and it's a wrap. Me and his mom, who's my ex-wife, it's a wrap. We immediately Voltron got him, took him to the hospital emergency room. We were playing no game. He's okay. He's doing great. All right. It's just we ran every test. We were there for 6 hours. We were there till 1 in the damn morning. Okay. We don't play no games. And it was great because it was a moment where we all just were talking with each other, laughing. And a lot of things, I learned some shit, right? And I'll tell you about that in a minute. But the funny thing is, on my way home, hold on real quick. Godspeed, yeah, everything's doing great. They've changed pepperoni to duckaroni pizza at all pizza places until Canelo makes the fight with Benavidez. Hilarious. So we drive home at 1-something in the morning. We're like the only people on the road, me and my son, named Canelo, by the way, and we're driving home and go on the speed limit, and the cop pulls us over. All right. So he starts on my son's side with the flashlight, and my son is like, you can tell he's like, what did we do? Roll down the window. He asked he asked me for my driver's license. I give it to him, and I'm like, what's the problem, officer? He said, you don't know what the problem is? I said, no, I was going the speed limit. He said, your license plate's expired. I'm like, I had no idea, because I just took my wife's car to get her license plate. I didn't even look at my damn truck, right? So I'm like, oh, okay. He asked my son his name. My son still has the hospital thing around his wrist, right? My son tells him, and my son says, Kal-El, and he's like, oh, I said, yeah, like Superman. And he was like, Superman? He said, I thought Superman's name was Clark Kent. I said, in Kansas. I said, but from Krypton is Kal-El. So he's like, oh, I didn't know that. Long story short, he gets all my information. He comes back and he says, I'm just going to give you a warning. If someone pulls you over, here's the paperwork for that to let you know you've been warned. This is going to last you a few days, but get your license plate updated. I said, thanks, officer. He walks away. My son, who's 17, looked at me and said, I don't have to be scared. Listen, of course, I look at him and I say, of course not. If you're righteous, I said, this is what I said. I said I was driving illegally. So not only did he have the right to pull me over, he should have. Now that I found out I was wrong, you go on with the process. I said, but if you're righteous, continue to go on with the process. It's about breathing. I gave my son the talk. If you're righteous and you've been mistreated, me and your mom will handle that. So it's so funny. He's on his way to trying to get his driver's license, and that happened with his father. And that was a great teachable moment in action for my son. So for some reason, I think that was the point of yesterday. Okay, let me see. Let me get a large with Mexican meat, cheese, and duckaroni piece. Come on, man. LOL. Shout out to Dallas workers. It's hot out here. Shit. Shout out to y'all, bruh. 140 degrees on. Spence getting that work. Hey, Spence working. Spence working. Spence hit the Tyson bell. Fantastic. Yeah. Wish my encounter went that way. Well, not everybody's encounter is the same. But we did just fine. Okay, so let's work. Hold on. No problem for me. Okay, so let's work. David Benavidez, Canelo Alvarez, Morrell. First, I want to say this. Did you guys see the interview that Fight Hype did with David Benavidez? What a damn interview. Hit the Tyson bell. Wait, somebody sent me ShowBizz. Love your content. Thank you. From B More. Shout out, brother. Just enjoy yourself gorilla style. You got that right, my brother. Great message, Biz. Thank you so much. Let me see. I got Morrell to shock the world with an upset. Okay. Twitter fingers. Let's talk about what Morrell said. Let's just start with the Twitter fingers. Okay, you got beef. Let's start with the Twitter fingers with David Morrell, what he had to say before I show you the receipts of that interview. Let's just start here because it's hilarious. BK, we love you. Twitter fingers. Twitter fingers. What Over to Julia. Shout out to you, ShowBizz, for being righteous 100%. We need more of you in people in this. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, brother. So look, let's check out what Dave Morrell said. I quote, Dave Morrell said, David Benavidez is a big yeah. Yeah. Oh, we got some stuff to talk about today. We got some stuff to talk about. He says David Benavidez is a big his dad is a big fraud, always talking like he's some tough guy, but he's just a small man with a little man complex. Let me see. His brother wants to be a gangster who talks a lot of but got knocked out by Crawford and did a horrible job in the movie Creed. Like, oh Lord. Hold on. The Benavidezes are a bunch of cowards. This is the guy you call the Mexican mob. He said he's a fraud. This is the guy everyone is building up. He said, I see a fat, insecure boy. That's what I see. Benavidez couldn't walk down any street in Cuba without getting his shoes taken. He said, funny he calls Canelo a duck. Who's the duck now? Oh, that. Let me tell you something. Shout out for you, John Q, for showing. Yeah, I'm going on John Q. And like your black ass was a part of the bucket. Wait, that's the wrong movie. That's Fences. Anyway, who's the duck now? You know what this reminds me of? Them fighting bars for sure. You want to know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when 50 Cent was beefing with Ja Rule and got Ja Rule out of there. Don't look, 50 Cent, I think Ja Rule was a better musician than 50 Cent, but 50, he won that beef. He won that. All right, 50 got Ja Rule out of there. That's Benavidez and Canelo. Canelo duck-a-rone pizza. He got Canelo out of there, and I'm going to prove to you why. But remember when the game was beefing with 50? Different shit. It was different. When 50 got Ja Rule out of there, and everybody was like, 50 Cent, 50. But then the game showed up. Yeah. Nobody wants to talk about what the game did to 50. Everybody want to talk about 50 and Ja Rule. They forget when the game showed up. That's Morrell. Morrell showed up and was like, you want to, and like your black ass wasn't part of the bargain. Like he come in there, bro, looking different. He got shot more times than 50, all that shit. He's hungry, okay? That's what this is. And we'll talk about Morrell and Benavidez because I spoke to my mama yesterday. Mama, love you, Mom. I spoke to my mama yesterday. My mama said, I've never seen no David Morrell. She said, but I'll tell you this, those Cuban fighters are no joke. See, my mom been watching boxing since the 60s. My mom said, I'll tell you this, those Cuban fighters are no damn joke. So we got to talk about that. We got to talk about this new beef. You know me, I like beef. I like beef. We'll talk about this new beef with Benavidez and Morrell, because a lot of y'all, facts by Charles Baker, a lot of y'all are starting to try to call Benavidez a duck. We'll get to the bottom of that. But right now, the receipts. Let's end this whole David Benavidez and Canelo escapade. Let's end this today, because unless Canelo comes back, but I don't. But This is what Dave Morrell is talking about with David Benavidez, saying that there is no fight with Morrell.
And he's the A side, and you already have.
No. I got to start. These are the receipts. Receipts, motherfucker! Okay, everybody. Hold on. Let me refresh this because something is janky. Let me refresh this. Okay, I hope I wasn't gone too long. All right, everybody. Here's the receipts with David Benavidez talking about the fight with Morrell.
And he's the A side, and you already had a fight with Morrell lined up, and you know all the stuff you see.
Yeah, no, there's no fight with Morrell lined up. There's no fight with Morrell lined up. There's no fight with Morrell lined up. I just seen that yesterday. That supposedly they said I agreed to the fight. I'm like, man, I bet this is my first time seeing about it. You know, we're not fighting Morrell. You know, we're not fighting Morrell. You know, we're not fighting Morrell. You know, everything that's been coming out that saying that we agreed to the fight. I haven't even seen anything. I didn't agree to anything.
Huh? What did I tell y'all? This man said, see, I'm going to start. I don't know what to do, honestly, but my sources has been all over this. And my sources is like, that Morrell and David Benavidez fight, that's an option B contract. That's if option A with Canelo Alvarez falls through, then he'll start looking at Morrell. Morrell and Benavidez is an option B. That's what they agreed to. But when Dan Rafael and them boys, who I respect highly, Mike Coppinger and everybody, when they said the fight was agreed to, it went against what I was being told, but I reported it, and that was my bad. I should have talked to my sources like, bro, it's actually I did send a message to one of my sources to say, can you confirm this? But they didn't respond back. They were probably at the party. They were probably at the party. No, I can't blame them. Okay? But that fight wasn't signed to happen. And you had people in my comments talking about ShowBizz, you a liar. That fight with Dave Morrell and David Benavidez been signed. And I'm like, where are y'all getting that shit from? They didn't agree to fight. They don't have a signed contract. Dave Morrell came in talking like Clubber Lang. 100%. They don't. He came in talking like Clubber. Right? I don't know where that came from. Hold on real quick. This is turning into Ducks of Our Lives. That was the funniest shit. Let me see. There's no B plan when the A plan is doable. Listen, I think a lot of people got to try to understand the difference between an offer and a contract. Y'all got to understand the difference between agreeing and signing a contract. Y'all got to know the difference. When David Benavidez's team sent that offer to Canelo, that's not a contract. That's an offer to start the negotiations. People are like, oh, you wanted Canelo to sign a contract in a week, ShowBizz? Y'all don't know the difference between an offer and a contract. I'm saying respond to the offer to begin the negotiations. Agreeing isn't a contract. We're agreeing. Do you know how many shit I've agreed to in the past 2 months? There's no contract, though. So I'm not bound legally to do any damn thing. But I've agreed to a few things. That doesn't mean it's going to happen. Let me see. I love how these people are calling Benavidez a duck for not fighting Morrell when they were just trying to call him a duck for accepting the fight. Oh, shit. How are you going to call him a duck for not fighting Morrell? But just 2 days ago, you were calling him a duck for accepting the fight. And liking your black ass wasn't part of the bargain. Huh? That's amazing. ShowBizz, the one to watch. 100%. Y'all got to know the difference between an offer and a contract. Agreeing and a contract. Y'all got to know the difference. So when y'all hear that language, y'all go, ah! This is righteous. And I've been showing you guys every step of the way. The point of that first clip is David Benavidez and Morrell doesn't have a signed contract, and he didn't even agree to fight his ass. So now we know. Y'all okay? One step at a time. Y'all okay? There's no fight, and Morrell is calling David Benavidez because there's no fight. There's no fight. No fight. No fight. As of right now, Canelo and David Benavidez are still on that road to each other. They still on that damn road. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me see. ShowBizz Beyond the Boxing Show. Thank you so much. Teach Biz. I'm trying to preach. Huh? I done lost my preacher rag, but that's okay. Let me see. The GOAT. Thank you so much. Wait, is it me or either way? All right, that was kind of like self-centered to be like, thank you. You could be talking about Canelo. All right. So listen, let's move forward. David Benavidez saying something strangely familiar about Canelo Alvarez. He brings up the two nasty words that we hate, easy route. Check this out.
I was excited because I thought that we were going to make the fight happen with Canelo. You know, obviously that's what everybody's been wanting to see. You know, PBC and Al Heyman, sent him a very lucrative offer. So I was confident it was going to happen, but unfortunately he went another route, and he went another route.
So why am I going to easy route?
You know, now we're looking for different options right now.
This is why I've been passionately pushing David Benavidez and Canelo. It's starting to sound like Crawford and Errol Spence. And I don't know about you Canelo fanboys. Y'all love shit taking all day. Not me. I want to see the fights when they're at their best. Right? Errol Spence versus Crawford. I'm excited as hell. I bought floor seats. But it's still a 36-year-old Crawford against an Errol Spence that had a torn retina and 2 car accidents. I'm saying anything can happen, and I want Canelo and Benavidez now. And I'm starting to hear familiar words like easy route. That's the difference between this community and fanboys. Let me see. How can people be mad at Benavidez for wanting to fight pound for pound top 3, undisputed Canelo instead of some random green guy with 0 belts? Morrell is plan B. But and he only has 9 fights. I get all that, but we'll definitely cover that. They don't listen. Canelo fanboys ain't mad at Benavidez for wanting Canelo. They're mad at fans of boxing who is criticizing Canelo. So now Benavidez been their target. Now they hate Benavidez because of our voice. It's misdirected anger. It happens all the time. Benavidez wanting Canelo, they actually would like to see that fight, but now they hate it. It makes them cringe. They don't want David Benavidez to even be successful. Why? Because you got people like me and us in the war room and boxing fans criticizing Canelo. So now they're targeting Benavidez and hating on him, because they see us wanting this fight between Canelo and Benavidez as Canelo hate. So now they're hating Benavidez. It happens all the time. That's called moist. Let me see. Biz in the war room. Salutation. 100%. Hold on. 100%. Biz, what do you think is going to end up happening? Canelo's going to fight Charlo. The entertainment, the factual. Thank you so much, my brother. But let's keep moving on. It's too early for them to fight, but I love the build up so far. But I feel Morrell, should go and take Munguia belt. That's a good fight. That's a good good fight, man. I actually like Munguia. I'm team Benavidez, but Morrell ain't no random shit. Hell no, he's a threat. But let's move forward. We're gonna move right on. Let's talk about that offer. Was it 50 million? Was it 45 million? ShowBizz, you got to keep it real, man. Benavidez, he didn't say it was 50 million. Samson Lickowitz, I don't think he said it was 50 million. What was the offer and how did Canelo respond to it?
What exactly did the offer entail that you can share? I think you said it was 45 million
It's like
plus.
45 million plus, 45 million plus, 45 million plus, something like that. That Al Heyman and PBC, you know, putting the money up for it. You don't make an offer to the A side, you know what I mean? But once it's $45 million, it's a lot of money, man. You know what I mean? And people wanted to see it. The company was backing me up. Al Heyman was backing me up. The company was backing me up. Al Heyman was backing me up. The company was backing me up. Al Heyman was backing me up. So I thought we were gonna make it happen. But like I said, he went a different direction.
Facts. Okay. It's 45 million plus, which is why the way the reports were from the media was 50 million, because it's 45 million plus some incentives, so they round up to 50 million, but 45 million plus. Okay. Also, it was supported by the PBC and Showtime, Al Heyman, all that shit. And that's the third time we gave you guys receipts for that. So a lot of people said the offer wasn't real. You had Steven Espinoza saying that it was real. You got David Benavidez saying the PBC and Showtime supported all that shit. That's where the money came from. So the offer was real. David Benavidez and Morrell don't have a fight signed. And Canelo Alvarez hasn't responded. What do you supposed to call that? What, y'all see the hands? Y'all see the hands? What do you call that, dog? Y'all see the hands? Let me see. I just can't wait to watch these upcoming fights. Me too. It's a Darkarone pizza as of right now. It's a Darkarone pizza. Listen, if anybody else did that shit, if Sugar Shakur Stevenson sent an offer for 45 million plus to Devin the American Dream Haney, and he didn't respond, but tried to negotiate a fight with Collazo at a catch weight because Collazo called him out, what would y'all call it? I'm not Canelo fanboys. I just want to talk to you. Take Canelo out your mouth. Take him out your mouth. And let's just flip it. Flip it. Flip it. If Sugar Shakur Stevenson, Top Rank and everybody supported a 45 million, his highest payday, and Devin the American Dream Haney didn't respond to it at all, reverse it. Reverse it. And didn't respond to it at all. Let's just flip it. How about a guy you don't like? Tank Davis. Let's say Teofimo Lopez offered Tank Davis 45. Wait, Teo is at 140. So we got to talk about 135. Let's say Devin the American Dream Haney or Sugar Shakur Stevenson offered Tank Davis 45 million. And he didn't even respond. What would y'all call it? Y'all would say, I don't believe Sugar Shakur. I don't believe that money. That's what y'all would do? Or would y'all get on Tank Davis and ask ShowBizz the adult community to call Tank Davis a duck? Would y'all be fair? Y'all know. Y'all know. Y'all know. Let me see. How about if Charlo or anybody else Canelo tries to fight, refuses, and forces him to fight Benavidez? I'm saying if Charlo literally said, I can't do 168. Eddie Hearn said that Charlo is no threat for Canelo Alvarez. Everybody is saying Charlo has been out the game for 2+ years, bro. Let me see. Fear. Okay. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. We got the 45 million. Let's talk. David Benavidez brings up Canelo Alvarez if he responded to the offer or not. Check this out.
this is really like some level of fear from Canelo or Eddie Reynoso to get in the ring and make the fight happen?
They didn't even reply to the offer. It's one thing that's saying you could turn it down, or you tell them like, we're just gonna wait one more year, we'll try to get some more money or whatever. They ain't even reply to it. They ain't even reply to it. So imagine you got a deal on the table for $45 million and nobody replies. Like, I don't know what else to say. I mean, he don't want to fight me. 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 You know, he'd rather negotiate with somebody that hasn't fought in 3 years. No disrespect to Charlo, but he still hasn't fought in 3 years. He's gonna have ring rust.
Or 2.
Yeah, 2 years. 2 years.
So they didn't even reply to the offer. That's what I'm saying. It's not a contract. The whole B-side thing, it's not a contract, though. You can pull your A-side card. Benavidez said, I want you, in the same way that Badou Jack said, I want you, Canelo, in 2021 when he was younger. Badou Jack said, I want you, Canelo. He said that back in 2021. Canelo responds to that in 2023. Hey, you said that. Is Badou Jack the B-side? Certainly. And Canelo was starting to pull his A-side negotiations because of the offer from 2 years ago. David Benavidez sends that offer of Canelo's highest payday. And you can't respond at all? Not even to turn it down. Respond, Canelo. Respond. You respond to everybody else? Respond. So you don't respond to that, but you're going to hunt down Charlo, who has mental health issues and who hasn't fought in 2+ years. You hunt him down, but you can't see David Benavidez's offer. Nothing is fundamentally wrong with that. Let me see. If you're watching boxing or MMA, what you watching? If you ain't watching boxing or MMA, what you watching? Shit, football. You say nothing. I just want to know from the Canelo fanboys. I just want to know, bruh. David is coming out like Clubber Lang. He is. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm ranked number one, meaning I'm the best. Play the new Jack clip. You don't respond at all, and you Canelo fanboys feel great about that? It wasn't a contract. It was an offer, meaning Canelo can look at that and be like, okay, I want more. But that's how you start the conversation. I just want y'all to defend this. I like this. Canelo is cherry picking Floyd Mayweather style. That's what I'm saying. I don't want the Floyd Mayweather effect anymore. I thought Canelo didn't fight other Mexicans. You like that? Would you like if Tank Davis said, I don't fight other black people? It's a duck. If Tank Davis said, I don't fight other black people, I'll be like, brother, you're ducking, bro. But Canelo also said, I'll fight anybody. I need that clip. Because he said, I represent Mexico. But I'll fight anybody. I don't care. He said those words too. Let me see. He said, so please, guys, please. It's a duckaroni pizza, plain and simple. Okay, well, I got some more for you. I got one more. Benavidez won't fight the Cuban. We'll get on that. We'll get to that. I know you want to, okay, not accept the Canelo duck, so let me misdirect. That's what cowards do, Aztec. You're being a coward, right? So you're not, we're talking about Canelo, so you won't handle this. Handle this like a man. Handle this part, the Canelo duck. And then we could go, because we're going to go to Benavidez. But stop being a coward. Handle this part. The Canelo duck. You see all the shit. Reverse it. If it was Tank Davis, reverse it. Reverse it. We're going to handle this, and then we'll go and talk about Morrell and David Benavidez. But one step at a time. Don't misdirect. Don't be a coward. Handle this, and then move forward. Saul, Stevie Wonder could. He called that dude Saul Wonder. He called that brother Saul Wonder. Y'all don't hear me? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, he ducked the bum Benavidez. Oh, no. You're being soft. Don't just call him a bum. Oh, he ducked the bum. No. You're being corny. Be a man. He ducked Benavidez. Period. Now let's see if Benavidez ducking Morrell. We'll go there. Dan Raphael, I don't fight other hefty folks. This dude here, he's been talking about this fantasy fight forever. Let me see. Fury and Canelo having a pizza party. I'm on Fury. I'm on Fury too. Fury got to get busy. Right? Moist. Okay. One more thing, Aztec. One more thing. See, that's that coward shit, but that's okay. You still got your half pride. I love you for it, brother. I love you for it. You still my guy. I love you for it. A new member, baby. Okay, look, wait, hold on. Shout out to you, ShowBizz. Just started my boxing channel. Everybody subscribe. Box Rep TV. Inspired by you, Viz dropping this week. Let's go. Hey, well, I'll check you out, brother. There's a few of you guys who got channels smaller or just starting out. I'd be subscribing. I'll check y'all out. Okay. Best podcast on YouTube. Thank you so much. But one more thing, Aztec. One more thing. Just now it's overkill. And I apologize because Canelo's my guy. I just want to see Canelo versus Benavidez. That's what I want. I just want the fights. But let me ask you this. Hold on. The good black fighters rarely fight each other. That's why we're so excited about July 29th. Not to be on some race shit, but we brought up the Mexican thing, and I'm telling you, I know that. In the back, when you see Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford standing there looking at each other, two extremely talented brothers, you find out how rare that is. It sounds messed up, but you do. I'm not going to cap. You do have a point. Like, I would love to see Wilder and AJ just, because boxing used that race thing as a business so much. Hey, we got to have two different cultures and we got to. No, we like to see two fighters fight, bro. They could be the same culture. It don't have to be just Mexican or Japanese, who they put on great fights. And brothers. White guy. We can get that. Oh, let me see. Like Cattle Raw and Josh Taylor. Oh, let me see. A 2-year layoff, mental issue, never fought at 168 versus a declining Nello is a 50-50 fight. Shut your ass up. Nello ain't declining that much, bro. Ain't like he fell off the planet. All right. He may look great his next fight. Let me see. We just want what's right. All of a sudden, the mandatory don't matter. Okay. So let me ask you guys. Canelo can't be the supposed face of boxing and duck. Can't have it both ways. This brother here nailed it. We need Nello to jump to Benavidez like he did Ryder. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. Japanese is sideways way. No, it's not. Japanese that's an action-packed fight. Japanese or that sideways. No. All right, so look, Sadate, you gotta be swift with Sadate. Don't listen to Sadate. So look. You have people saying, Chick, I'm happy you're here. I'm late. No, don't worry. Everybody's late. I'm late too, Chick. We all late. Something about the hump day. We were out of there. Everybody hit the like. Let's get more people in here. Benavidez ducked Morrell for wanting the Canelo fight. That makes no sense. Right. Exactly. That makes no sense. That's like Errol Spence ducking Keith Thurman because he wanted Crawford. All right. And Crawford doesn't fight Ebenezer and he ducks him because he wants Spence. That's the dumbest shit in the world, right? But dog, you can't Sadate. Don't listen to that's why he's laughing. Don't listen to Sadate. Aztec, where's your Mexican pride? So is Carnelo? You keep saying Carnelo, bro. You're not gonna get well, I keep saying duckaroni pieces. A Mexican or a Mexican. I need to use that. That's hilarious. Maybe that's true. He needs to put the flag over his shoulder and stand up. Beautiful words. Beautiful words. But you were really dissing Canelo all through that shit. But all right, so listen. Remember, people were saying David Benavidez got to ask to be mandated to fight Canelo if he really wants to fight. Y'all remember that? That was the big argument. David Benavidez, if he really wants Canelo, he got to be the mandatory. Boom, boom. Benavidez isn't mandatory, but he's not a duck. I know, boom, boom. Is David Benavidez the mandatory? Is David Benavidez Canelo's mandatory? He's, hey, that was the argument. Hey, look at Boxing Nerd. Hey, Boxing Nerd. Check this shit out.
I think the walls are kind of closing in on him. Because you see everybody, Mike Tyson, Julio Cesar Chavez, Juan Manuel Marquez. Everybody wants to see this fight, not just the boxing world either, everybody else. And I've been mandatory for 3 years to fight for the WBC title. And I've been mandatory for 3 years to fight for the WBC title.
And I've been mandatory for 3 years to fight for the WBC title.
You know what I mean? And there's still the fight's not happening. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I thought champions were supposed to fight the mandatories. You know, he fought the mandatory. It was for the WBC. When he fought Ildrum, he took the mandatory, no problems. He fought Ildrum, he took the mandatory, no problems. He fought Ildrum, he took the mandatory, no problems. I don't know what's going on,
man. Checkmate. Hold on, dog. He's supposed to be, but Mauricio Suleiman, I got. It sounds like he is. Let me see. No war room without me, and we know all Canelo not fighting the fights. Hell, this sewer water setup fight. Face it, Nello scared. Oh shit, Jay Cooley. He's been a mandatory, but they didn't mandate it. WBC, y'all got to holler at me. Usually when somebody's the mandatory, y'all mandate it. Y'all give them like 6 months. David Benavidez has been mandatory for 3 years. And what did David Benavidez say? David Benavidez said he fought Yildirim no problem when he was his mandatory. He fought Yildirim no problem when he was mandatory. And who defended it? Me. I said, yeah, Canelo fight Yildirim. That's his mandatory. Get him out the way and then continue to be undisputed. So Canelo, get him out the way. David Benavidez is #1 contender, interim champion, and mandatory for the past 3 years. Dog. Canelo Alvarez didn't even allow the WBC to force it. Canelo said, I'll fight Yildirim right now. He jumped right to it. He requested to fight Yildirim right now. Benavidez, you can't respond to your highest payday and he's your mandatory? Yildirim was your lowest payday. You can't respond to David Benavidez's offer when he's your mandatory? Brother, shit is going bad. Shit is going bad. This is really bad. This is bad, dog. This is bad. This is the worst. A Boogie, million ducks should go past Canelo's house. 45 million ducks. Hashtag all the mandatories matter. That was the funniest shit. All mandatories matter, dog. That's the funniest. Crack-a-doodle-doo, dog. Brother, this is getting #1 Biznatic here. Came in late, you're killing me. Checkmate. Bars. Came in late, you're killing me. Checkmate. Let me see. No, I'm brother. The WBC, we're behind Canelo. We back Canelo. Brother, listen. business for the brain. No, no. Y'all are. I told you, I want Canelo to fight David Benavidez. Us Canelo fans are in hell now. I'm with y'all. Y'all heard me. That's why Charles Baker is laughing, holding his stomach, because he won our debate. Me and Charles Baker debated all last year on Canelo. And I'm sitting here yelling at Charles Baker like the disrespect. Y'all saw Charles Baker. Where you at? Just say yep. Y'all see him in the war room. I lost in front of all of y'all. Now I'm in hell. Like, come on, dog. Prove me right. Fight David Benavidez so we can see a great fight. Poor Charlo. Yeah, I hope Charlo gets healthy. I really do. Only 130 likes? Hey, everybody, stop right now. Close out the chat. Hit the like. Because we're not done cooking. Because now we got to cook Benavidez. Now we got to cook Benavidez. Let me see. New campaign slogan for Canelo. Dare to be great at one. Dare to be great at 168. Let me see. Bro, Sadate said Canelo's freckles are red. Stop. Let me see. Nello, Morrell, Benavidez, Charlo. What the hell? Dare to be great at 168. Everybody hit the like. Let's see how many likes we got. Let's see how many likes we got. JerBizz. JerBizz going to come back on the low. JerBizz going to come back, bro. Some about it sound moist or soft or something, but it sounds pause. Oh, let me see. How many likes we got? How many likes we got? 333. Everybody close out the chat, hit the like. The reason why you guys haven't hit the like is because y'all having so much fun. And I feel you. Close out the chat, hit the like. It's easy to forget. Do I have to play the song? I said, do I have to play the damn song?
Hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those.
Huh? Hit the Tyson bit. Oh! Oh! He's here! He is here! The man of the hour is here. He done showed the flex on him.
Cheese. His name is Cheese.
They say they don't fuck with me, but
Bling bling.
King Kong ain't got
On Cheese! Flex on him. Seep. Left hand on you. Left hand on you. Pow! King Kong ain't got on Cheese. Let me see. Cheese. Hey, bro. I've been lurking these last couple pods. Yeah, you just been chilling. Brother, chill. Chill, brother. You deserve it. You funny as hell today, for real. Thanks for the uplift, good sir. Much love to you, brother. Every day needs an uplift, man. I had a little scare yesterday. You know, so I'm taking all my kids to see the Spider-Verse. Like, we about to eat pizza and have a good time. I hope the best for all you guys. All you guys, man, bring positivity. Even if you have a negative day, bring positivity. Bring almost cuss. Effing force that shit. Force it. Let me see. ShowBizz, nothing but a new boxing network. Thank you so much, my brother. Canelo's favorite Nintendo game is Duck Hunt. Got dog it. So listen. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, Cheese bounce. Let's give him that flex on him.
Cheese. His name is Cheese.
they say they don't fuck with me, but
Bling bling.
King Kong ain't got
On Cheese. Oh, look at this dumbass. Sports Biz blew up talking about Nello. No, I didn't. I blew up talking shit about Tank. I blew up betting $4,000 on Ryan Garcia. Shut your lame ass up. You late. The hottest video I got right now is about Teofimo Lopez, bruh. Stop it. I'm just for the fight, the best fight and the best. If I wanted to just do business and get a lot of some hot numbers, I'll talk about Tank being in jail. Huh? Hit the Tyson bell. I cover all that little shit. If I wanted hot numbers, I'll be talking about Teofimo Lopez, since that gave me the highest numbers I had this week. Hit the Tyson bell. No, I'm for the people and for us getting the fight and saving 2023. Let me see. Number one, Biznatic here, bro. Did Canelo block you? Probably not. Canelo don't give a shit, man. Probably not. Canelo don't give a damn. In the bank. Thank you so much. Hit the Tyson bell. I'll check it out. I haven't looked into Canelo, you know what I mean, on his Instagram. I'll be shocked if he did. Okay. Facts. You feel what I'm saying? So, everybody, let's talk about David Benavidez. Because David Benavidez and Canelo, that's 50 and Ja Rule. But that damn game, love it or hate it, the underdogs on top. That damn game, David Morrell is behind him like, kill. Let's see how ShowBizz responds to David Benavidez's future plans. Check this out.
We want to make happen. We want to fight Jaime Munguia. Came up to 168. I think that would be a great fight. Two big names. But if we can't get him, you know, we'll probably do Morrell.
I king, I do a die king. I take purple to the head like a Viking. Free drinks to a head like a Siamese. We getting drunk in this motherfucker high key. We about to pop off like when you pop the lock off.
But like I said, man, there's a lot of fake news out there. You know, a lot of people. If it doesn't come from me, then it's not official.
I hear you, dog. Listen, David Benavidez, Jose Benavidez Sr., Jose Benavidez Jr., Samson Likowitz, everybody watching this channel right now. Listen to me, bro. Listen to me. We know Canelo ducked you. Canelo ducked you, all right? But listen to me loud and clear. You got to fight Morrell, dog. Listen, if it's not Canelo, I understand. Canelo is priority one and should be. All right. You did everything y'all had to do to be number one contender, interim champion, mandatory, all those things. You messed up before with the sugar and missing weight and all that shit, but that's behind you now. You grew up. I know Canelo's option A, but listen, bro, Canelo ducked you. It's a duckaroni pizza. At this point, you got to fight Morrell. He called you a bitch. He called your dad a fraud. And I want to say this. I like Jaime Munguia. Listen, y'all. I like Jaime Munguia. He gives me action-packed fights. He's fun to watch. And he has a better resume than Dave Morrell. Morrell only has 9 fights. I understand that. Jaime Munguia is far more ahead of Morrell. But for the ShowBizz, the adult community, Morrell is a bigger threat. I can give a damn. Listen. I understand accolades. It's the reason why I wasn't even big on that Badu Jack shit. I understand Badu Jack, cruiserweight belt, and all those things. That's another trinket. Badu Jack's 40 years old. Weight drain him and all that. That's no good for us. Jaime Munguia, good fighter. And it'll be action-packed. But Morrell is a bigger threat. And we know better. We know better. Bro. Listen. The fans not going to respond well if y'all fight Jaime Munguia instead of David Morrell. And that's the Black Two Sugars. Hey, y'all got to fight the game. Fitty, y'all got to fight the game. I cannot say it no clearer than that. Y'all know me. Y'all got the entire war room on your side. But if y'all fight Munguia over Morrell, I'm going to express with the war room. We're going to express that it's like, hey, yo, that shit was is feeling a little moist. It's okay. Is it Morrell PBC fighter? Hey. Don't. Don't mess it up, dog. Hey, are y'all feeling me or not? Don't. Let me see. Munguia needs to fight my boy Carlos Adames. Yeah. Adames. Yeah, there you go. Some shit like that. I should say this a few days ago, but Salate says Steve Espinoza has the Norman Osborn hair. Yeah, you did. That was hilarious. Laugh my ass off. I died that day. Yeah, he got that Norman. He got that Green Goblin. Let me see. Rather have Benavidez and versus Morrell than Munguia 100. Yeah, yo, I understand. That's BS though. What's BS? Nah. Hey, hold on. It's a site. Hey, Charles. Thank you. Charles Edward Cheese is like 100, bro. This ain't even a warning because I'm going to see y'all July 29th, and I want no smoke. I don't want. I don't want no smoke. I'm going to see Canelo too. Hey. But listen, man. Canelo ducked y'all. Fight the game. All right. That's the end. That's how I'm going to end it. All right. That's all I got for y'all. Let me see. ShowBizz, the next level box entertainment. I'm saying. Don't. If somebody called me a bruh, and then call my daddy a fraud, and then say my brother can't even act. Hey. Let me see. LOL. Saul and his chupapis. And I got Morrell, dog. You got Morrell? See, people actually think Morrell will win. Let me see. Morrell shifted the focus. Canelo fanboys are grateful for that. No, he ducked already. It's a duckaroni piece. There's no need to beat on Canelo. The fight, if Canelo ducked, he ducked. It's over with. Now let's talk about the fights that can be made. Now they're excited to call Benavidez a duck too. Morrell bailed them. I don't care. Blackwater. I'm not here to try to just call people ducks. I'm here to get the fights we want. The number one fight we wanted was Canelo Benavidez. Number two, bro, is Benavidez Morrell. Don't mess around and have us with Benavidez and Munguia. It's like, oh Lord, out of all the options, bro. Oh, let me see. What up, Biz? Your boy turned 29 today. Man, get your young ass, boy. You go ahead. You got many years ahead of you. Roll out, Optimus. You go ahead, roll out. Hold on. Let me give you some love, my brother. Let me give you some love.
So DJ spin the sound.
And listen, and like my mama said, I don't know no Morrell, but I tell you what, those Cuban fighters, no joke. Hey, Canelo asked Jamie Foxx how to prepare for Ray. Happy B-Day, Prime. Look at that. Bro. I just like I asked the Canelo fanboys, War Room, are y'all with me on that? Just say yes or no. Are y'all with me on that take? I don't know nothing about boxing, but Canelo, he has done everything. What else can he do? Fight. If he's going to be fighting as the champion, it's either fight or not. Either retire or fight. And if you're fighting and you're holding all the belts, defend it. That's what you do. Just do your job. Happy birthday, Optimus Prime. It's a Tyson Bear. I'm asking you guys. Yes or no? No, y'all not feeling that? Yes. Morrell need fights. Hey. We ain't got that kind of time, dog. Who's a bigger threat to Benavidez? Munguia or Morrell? We want the bigger threat fights. Oh, let me see. Canelo, we need to change. We need to change that mindset. The Mayweather effect. Canelo versus Benavidez, Charlo versus Boo Boo, Munguia versus Berlanga, Plant versus Morrell. That's it. That right there. I'm telling you, this guy. Forget it, dog. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I can't rent you from here. Maybe I can rent you. It has gotten to the point, bro, that he's just. I gotta do
the whatchamacallit. Here we go right here. Add as moderator. There you go. Had to hook it up, bruh. You just been on the nose too often. I got to do the Twitter fingers, y'all. Hold on. Where's Habib when you need him? He doesn't play about his family. There you go. Ask McGregor. 100%. Happy B-Day Prime. But I like Primal over Prime. Yeah, Primal got busy. Primal got busy. Let me see. You ever get scared going home after school because you know the school called your mom? Yep. Because you got in trouble. That's Canelo with Benavidez. Don't even want to head to the crib. I agree with Trillion. Don't even. Not David Benavidez versus Morrell. All right, you by yourself, bro. You by yourself. Okay, everybody, you ready for? Let's do the Twitter fingers and then head the hell out of here. You know, let's do the Twitter fingers and get the hell out of here. Well, where's the Twitter fingers? Where's the Twitter fingers at? Brought to you by BK. We love. Twitter fingers. Twitter fingers. Okay, where's the Twitter fingers? I'm getting all these business calls and stuff like that. They know every time I'm doing a live right now. It's like, thanks, Biz. Wrench Gang. Yeah, brother, you shit. You definitely been deserving it, bro. All right. Okay, here we go. Announced. Jared Anderson will now face Charles Martin. Wait. On July 1st in Toledo, Ohio, after Zahn. Oh, okay. Had to withdraw due to visa issues. Okay. Katie Taylor has declared to activate her rematch clause to face Chantel Cameron again next, with the second fight targeted for November. Eddie Hearn has confirmed. Shit. Let me see. Which fight makes more money, Munguia or Morrell? Munguia. I think Munguia. Which fight is a better fight, Morrell? So once again, if you're watching business, I hear you. If you like to watch business, go with Munguia. I hear you. I like watching fights. That's the thing. So we're pushing for the fights that we want to watch. You want to now I can understand if he fights Munguia because it's a bigger bag and you like to watch business, fine. But we like to watch fights. So everything we're talking about is the fights happening, the fights we want to see. That's what it's about. Let me see. But I get your point. You like to watch business. If that dude says something about my family, my dead father, brother, and siblings, we're going to war. 100. I want blood. I will turn it to Clubber at Rocky press conference selling. I swear, we'll make the fight big. Might be more attractive to Benavidez. I hear you. I hear why business-wise it would do that. I'm saying we like the fights like back in the 70s and 80s, and not, the Mayweather effect is what you want. I get that. But we like the fights. So Morrell is a bigger threat, and I'm going to always push for the better fight. That's what we do. All right? So that's my brand. That's what we do. Now, you can push for the better business, but I think that's why boxing is going down. I'm pushing for the better fights, so people can be like, "Yo, that's the real thing." If you keep pushing for the real thing, Canelo versus Badu Jack for the trinket, that's fugazi. But Canelo versus David Benavidez, that's the real thing. So you keep putting on great fights for the customer. The boxing brand goes up. Don't think short-minded. Think long-term. All right. Let me see. Activate Canelo versus Benavidez purse bid. Yeah, but nobody's going to activate anything. Whatever Canelo wants, he's going to get. If Canelo don't want Benavidez, nobody's going to force it. I want David to win, but David is badass. 100. See, that was funny because I don't know which David. $3. Savannah Marshall versus Cruz. Who y'all got? That fight's happening. I got Savannah Marshall. Cruz doesn't have the movement of Clarissa Shields, and Savannah and Clarissa Shields was a great fight. Okay. Eddie Hearn has stated that he wants Dimitri Bivol to defend the WBA light heavyweight world title against Dan Aziz or Anthony Yard next. He said he plans to speak to George Warren about Yard and will also approach Aziz if he is a free agent. I Battle of the Bunions. That's funny. I'm good. Bivol versus Yard ain't bad. That's good. Y'all like that? Aziz, don't worry about it. But Yard, that's not bad. Yard put up a real fight against Benavidez. Against Anthony, I mean, that's not bad. That's pretty solid. Yeah. Hey, yo, we could get Bivol versus Anthony Yard is nice. That's solid. No, that's I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind. Who has David Morrell beat? Nobody. So listen. My man makes a good point. Now listen what he's saying. Who did David Morrell beat? Nobody. So like I said, the accolades fight is Munguia versus Benavidez. The more dangerous fight is Morrell. It is Morrell. You can try to make it something else, but it's Morrell though. He's the more dangerous fight. You know what Benavidez is going to do to Munguia. You know. You know. And Benavidez will probably be Morrell too. I got Benavidez because I don't think Morrell, he's too wet behind the ears. He doesn't have enough angles and stuff like that. You know what David's going to do to Munguia. You know it. It's going to be pretty bad. But Benavidez versus, now, if y'all want high reward, low risk fights, the Mayweather effect, yeah. Yes. Mayweather affected, bro. If you, Blackwater, yeah, if you want the Mayweather effect, go for it. And you say that's the smart move and the business move and all. I got you. That's the Mayweather thing. Do it. I got you. Hey, the Mayweather, go ahead. But we're talking about high risk fights, and we prefer Morrell because that's the tougher fight. At least we're gonna watch the fight like, oh shit. With Munguia, I'm just gonna watch the fight like this is about to be brutal. But Morrell, I'm like, that's the real thing or the perception or the trinkets and accolade. And you're trying to convince us to be on that side. I understand why he would do that, but you're not going to convince me to push that fight. I want to see the fight that benefits my entertainment, like looking at the fight. That's when I'm always going to push. Let me see. Sup, Biz? You seen Inoue sparred an undefeated featherweight, Jeff Italy. Shit. And from the look of the pictures, they took Fulton might be cooked. Oh, really? Inoue's a mod. He's a mod. You know, Inoue is focused on Tank now. Inoue, coming from Inoue's camp, they're looking at Tank. And I told y'all that. I told y'all the modern day Floyd versus Pacquiao. I told y'all that. Inoue's looking at Tank. Let me see. Canelo is moving like Sidious in the Clone War. Funny. Who is he ducking? Morrell. So who is he ducking? Morrell? I don't think he's ducking Morrell. He said either Munguia or Morrell, and we're pushing Morrell. We're pushing Morrell. All right, let me see. Oh, those were the Twitter fingers. Everybody, thank you guys so much, man. Those are the Twitter fingers. We love you, BK.
Twitter fingers.
Twitter finger. Okay, y'all have a good time. Anything else y'all want to talk about? This was a fantastic live, by the way. Make sure y'all share it. Make sure y'all, not everybody hit the like, and that's because y'all are so excited having a good time. This was a fire live. It really was. If you guys can share it so people can see what we covered today, because we broke a lot of shit down today. A lot was broken down to where you just can't debate it anymore. Even Aztec was like, all right, he ducked him. Canelo ducked him. All right. When Aztec said, because Aztec is he loves Canelo. He's so moist And that guy was like, yeah, bruh. Let me see. Fair enough, Biz, but how spectacular will Magia look after the 9 nobodies that Morrell fought? Derevyanchenko looked good against Charlo too. Well, I remember when Munguia was 9-0, and he didn't look as good as Morrell. I remember when Munguia was 9-0. I remember that clearly. But we saw Munguia. Morrell, you know skill when I remember when Spence was 9-0. And when I saw Spence 9-0, I was like, that guy can fight. Right? It's like watching Shoo. You know, what's Shoo? 8-0. What is he? You look at him and like Keyshawn Davis, he can fight, bro. That's why people saying Keyshawn and Frank Martin, like he can fight, right? There's a lot of experienced guys who can't fight. And all the experience in the world. You know when you're looking at Xander Zayas and you're like, that guy can scrap. You look at Frank Martin, Carlos Adames, you like, they can fight, bro. You look at Jared Anderson, they can fight, but you know. So when you look at Morrell, you're like, that guy can fight. That's what it is. When Spinks fought Ali, what was Spinks' record? 11-0 or something like, hey. That amateur pedigree, you knew Spinks can fight, bruh. Let me see. That's all. I remember Munguia 9-0 and Morrell 9-0. Let me see. Fish fry season, 2-time undisputed. Oh, y'all, you back on that? Oh, we'll get on that. We'll get back on that. We took a little break. We'll get back on it because all access is coming. Let me see. Roll out. Canelo fanboys are like, David Benavidez needs to do more to fight David Morrell. Doesn't need to do anything to fight the number 1 contender. Canelo fanboys are like, David Benavidez needs to do more to fight, but David Morrell doesn't need to do anything to fight number 1 contender. Right? He ducking Morrell, but Canelo ain't ducking Benavidez. But Benavidez got to do more. Morrell ain't gotta do shit. Yeah, that's that shit. I hear you. Did you get your shirts yet? No, I only got the first one. I've been ready. That's why I'm doing this. Fair enough. 100%, brother. 100%. Look at Blackwater, which is a good point. Fair. Yeah. We just had it wasn't even a debate, Blackwater. We just had a conversation. I've been waiting on the Aquabuzz shirt so I can do the podcast of saying, what if Terrence Crawford beats Errol Spence easily? I'm trying to, because I just did the Errol Spence beating Terrence Crawford easily with the Errol Spence shirt. My plan was to get the Aquabuzz shirt the next day and do that, but they dragging their feet on. I haven't gotten it. So now it looks like I just sniffing the Errol Spence's ass, like, because I just did that video. Like, damn, can I get my shirt? Let me see. True Prime, but Morrell said them fighting words. Yeah, Morrell said them fighting words. I like the personal beef. Aztec toilet paper is printed with Canelo's face. Morrell's fight. Look, Canelo's toilet paper got Aztec's face on. Morrell's fights be looking like a health hazard. Yeah, I'm saying. Can we get a ding? Let me see. Y'all show my boy Biz some love and appreciation and jab the like button is free. Yeah, jab the like button is free. Let me see. Is Pedraza and Sanchez fought? Who you got, Biz? If Pedraza and Sanchez, which Pedraza and which Sanchez? I'm gonna go with Sanchez. Salvador. Are you talking about Salvador? What are you talking? All right. So everybody, thanks for showing up and showing out. I hope you guys thought it was a great podcast. You thought it was good enough. And you thought it was fair enough. I hope you guys appreciate it. If you guys have any question, of course, jump into the comments or email me. My email is here. Hold on, let me see. David B. Don't want end up like Dillian White, number 1 contender, fighting everyone except the champion. Remember that? Wilder shot. Remember that? Because he might end up loose. Or end up losing 100%. Hit the Tyson Bell. So thank you guys for showing up and showing out. ShowBizz. We don't want David Benavidez looking like Dillian White. That sucked. That went on for like 3-4 years. I'm out. Chick landed that I'm out right on time.